Today we're going to be making some Zucchini Parmesan. There's only 3 real main ingredients. Zucchini, obviously. Over here we have our tomato sauce, homemade tomato sauce, and of course Parmesan. We are going to be adding things like an onion into the sauce just to add a little bit extra flavor. We're going to be throwing on some cheese, some Italian seasoning, and of course some salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to need a little tiny bit of oil to grease the pan as well. Okay, before you get anything going, first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 425. Before you get the zucchini ready to go, you should preemptively grease your dish. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in there. I'm just going to use some paper towel to smooth that around. It's much more effective and cheaper than using spray oils for your dish. There we go. As always, wash your vegetables. So how we're going to prep each zucchini is cutting it long ways into quarters. So to start off, I'm just going to cut off any undesirable bits, and then I'm going to start cutting it up. Okay, that's good. And with the zucchini cut into quarters, you want to score diagonally down each single one. That's going to allow for the sauce to then seep into the zucchini itself. Now, one great thing about having zucchini is that A, it is cheaper than chicken for chicken Parmesan. But zucchini is a perfect staple in anybody's garden. It grows very quickly, and it produces a lot of zucchini. So maybe you already have this in your garden and you are sick of doing the same dish with zucchini bread, what have you. This is a great way to use zucchini, and it's a delicious dish.
Cooks quite quickly as well. I think it's about 30 minutes or so.
About that, yeah.
And of course, if you need to feed more than 2 people, you can add as many zucchinis as you like. This is about 2 portions.
Okay, and then, so I just want a score down the entire thing, and that's going to allow for the liquids to seep into it and absorb. And place it in the dish. You're going to want it all close together. That way the sauce is going to where it's supposed to be going instead of in between. And it's no exact science where to make the scores on the zucchini, but you want to do it often enough.
Yeah. And you don't want to press in too far and accidentally cut through the zucchini, especially because when it cooks, a lot of the water of the zucchini comes out. So you want to aim for,
I'd say about a ½ inch, but every zucchini is different, so kind of gauge it. Don't stop cutting before you hit the skins on the sides, I would say.
Yeah. So where it starts to look a little green, that's probably your spot to stop.
There we go. Okay, so this one is a little bit too big, so what I'm actually going to do is move things around and scooch it in like that. Okay, now that the zucchini is prepped, our next step is to get the sauce ready. So we have here our tomato sauce, freshly homemade, so I'm going to spoon some of that into a bowl. And of course, you can find the recipe to our tomato sauce in the description. So I'm going to do about 2 scoops to start.
So that's about, what, a cup or so?
It's about a cup and a half, I would say, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, so the onion is an optional ingredient. It's just to kind of enhance the sauce itself. You don't have to do the onion at all. You could just put the sauce directly onto the zucchini.
If you don't have a fresh onion, but you do have onion powder, that's also an option.
Absolutely. And I would recommend nothing more really than 1 small onion, maybe half of a medium onion, or a quarter of a large onion. And nothing has to be really prepared, just cut it up nice and small. Perfect. I'm also going to throw in garlic powder. Again, this is an optional ingredient. You can use fresh garlic or our garlic powder.
Or you can omit both the garlic and the onion if that's not an option for you.
So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Or 2 cloves of garlic. And next I'm going to do our homemade Italian spice blend. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of this.
If you'd like to make your own Italian blend, we also have that in the description.
And salt and pepper to taste. So I would say roughly about a 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and only about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And you just want to mix this up. Kind of break up those onions a little bit in there. There we go, and that's ready to go directly onto the zucchini. Okay, and you want to just spoon this evenly over onto the peaks of the zucchini, and then it should dribble onto both sides. And if you underestimated how much sauce you needed to make, it's easy enough just to get another scoop in there with a little bit extra seasoning and get that going. But yeah, this is a recipe we came up with because we had no idea what to do with our zucchini at the time, and it has become an absolute staple in our household.
It's such a quick and easy midweek meal. You can really just put it together with stuff that you have in the fridge already, and it's delicious. It's great when you have too many zucchinis that you don't know what to do with.
And actually, I made just the perfect amount of sauce here. There we go. Now, because of the scores on the zucchini, when the sauce heats up, it's going to get a little more liquidy. All of those flavors are going to seep right down into the zucchini itself. And of course, you can't have a zucchini parmesan without Parmesan cheese. But to start, we're going to start with a little bit of mozzarella cheese here, and then we're going to top it all off with the Parmesan.
Cheddar also works deliciously here.
Or you can even just omit the cheddar or mozzarella or Havarti or whatever kind of cheese you have and just have the Parmesan itself.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. And the last step is Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle that across. Oven's preheated, zucchini is ready to go in. So I'm going to throw this onto the center rack, and I'm going to let that cook for 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, so I'm just going to poke it with a fork and make sure that it is fork tender. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfectly done. I'm just going to pull it right out here. Turn off the oven.
I don't know about you, but that looks delicious to me.
And at this point here, you can absolutely add more cheese if you want to, but you don't have to. And now, let's serve it. Excellent. Dinner is served. So assuming you grow the zucchini yourself, this entire dish is going to cost you a max $2. We made our sauce ourselves, so that was only worth fractions of a cent here. The cheese itself, maximum $1 worth of cheese, and the zucchini, if you grow it in your garden, is free. So this is a $1 dish that is delicious and filling.
Yeah, if you buy your zucchini in store, it's probably about $3 to $5 for the whole dish. And then you have a delicious, tasty, very quick, easy meal. Cheers to good food
And good company.